Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go.
Are you ready to be entertained? Let's jump into another reaction, y'all. This is Son of Anarchy, Season 1, Episode 8. You want to see the Son of reaction? Links are down below. While you're down there, please hit the like button, share, and don't forget to comment. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Sons of Anarchy and find out exactly what this show has got to give. Who the hell are you? Oh, I know that guy. Isn't he racist? Ernest Darby.
So where are we at with McKeevy's cash? Probably got that gig in Laughlin. The owner fronted him to pay already. Here's $5 grand more for the pot.
He's going to need his whole $200K by tonight.
Gemma says Luann is picking up 2 G's a week just from ad revenue from her website.
That Gemma talks to Luann. They're tight. Keep us clear of it.
That makes sense.
Kid gets out of the toaster today. You get to hold your son.
Whoa! No one good thing's gonna happen today, huh?
Uh-oh.
Agreed to meet alone.
My son Isai, I don't travel far from home without family.
How's your beef going with the Niners? You guys making any ground stepping on that heroin monopoly?
You make me drive 40 minutes to shut me out.
Got something you might find interesting. How'd you like to take over Sam Crow's gun business? Lions went out on 2 fronts. Horse trading gun running.
This is legit.
I also know when, what, and how the guns are coming in.
Where'd you get this?
It's a going-away gift from a disgruntled agent. Enemy of an enemy's a friend, right? So what do you say?
What do you want?
Charming. Kill Clay Morrow. And while the chicken's running around without a head, you hit the rest. Wipe out Sam Crow. I mean, PD and the feds have hit a wall with these bastards. They sent me this file for a reason. About an outlaw bloodbath. They'll count the bodies, count their blessings, and close the case.
It's not that simple, man.
No, it is that simple, man. You hit Clay first, then you kill the rest. Now, what part of that is confusing your little brown brain? Do it quick before they catch on.
Let me and my boys do it.
You think you can handle that weight?
Just tell me who.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go off on you last night.
Just worry. About you, about him.
About Tara. It's ancient history, Mom.
She hurt this family.
I didn't leave, did I?
But she did. Broke your heart.
I was 19. It was first love shit. I grew up. I got over it.
Somebody hurts your baby. You never get over it. Dr. Namid's still in surgery. It's gonna be a while before they take him out of there.
You need a favor.
Stable out yet?
Oh, not yet. Appreciate you coming.
Oh, I wouldn't miss it.
I need to ask you a favor.
Sure?
Oh, Lord.
Well, it's not for me, actually. It's for the club. They need 70 grand cash by the end of the day.
What happened? You want me to front the money?
A loan. Yes. Got a pretty good idea what your bank account looks like.
What does that mean?
Get all humble now. You're always bragging about the business.
6 years of taking 2 in the ass while some teenager blew a load on my face. I earned that producer's chair.
But Otto is the one who fronted you the money. Dick's out of here, so you could put it in that chair. Don't you ever forget that.
Probably get my hands on 50, maybe 55. Interest. It's business.
That happens to greedy whores.
Oh, no, not the bear.
Come on, man. Get up on the hood.
All right, you gotta help now. Hold on, sir.
This is definitely Darby. This rock's been stepped on so many times, it's barely a narcotic.
We gotta send this Nazi a clear message now. All right. Why don't we just go talk to the driver?
Go. Luann came up with 55. We need 15 more. Got 6 hours to find it.
And you better bring 15 grand to the table. Sharpish. You got me?
Damn. Poor one ball.
Who did this to you?
Nord's in way deep with Darby on my crank debt.
Where are you buying?
Up in Pope.
Not in Charming.
Oswald's gonna fire my when he finds that tanker empty, man. Well, the Nord said that the diesel was payment for my crank debt.
It was a full tanker.
Yeah. is that the county impound off the 18.
Well, there goes our 15 grand.
Here we go. Here we go! Woo, Chad!
Easy, white boy.
Put it on the ground.
Dude, handle this for me.
Where you going?
Get my top rocker.
Oh, no, you're not. Yes, you are.
What the hell am I doing meeting you out here in the middle of nowhere?
Official police business. Darby is dealing meth. The diesel yard up in Pope. Just felt it was my civic duty to share information on a crime.
Sam Crow is a leader in perpetuating civic reform. Why am I looking at one of Oswald's tankers?
It's 8,500 gallons of diesel. It's yours for $20K. Gas costs gotta be killing your bottom line. I'm offering you a 50% discount. Insurance covers Oswald, and you run your trucks at $1.90 a gallon for the next 6 weeks.
Can you at least pretend I'm a cop sometime?
I'm gonna need that in cash.
So you stole an ambulance? I had nothing to do with this.
Worth like 100 grand, easy.
You want me to sell a stolen vehicle to the government?
Just steal like a fire engine. And then we could have our own rescue center. We could have
Get rid of this thing as soon as it gets dark.
You gotta drive both crank up in Pope. It's where he filled his tanker with diesel that I just sold to Unser. We're flush for the Irish.
Einstein said that any intelligent fool can make things bigger, but it takes a touch of genius and lots of courage to move something in the opposite direction. And I fear that for Sam Crow, there may be no opposite direction.
Jockey boy, please waiting.
Okay, we're all set. Devon just called. The Irishman will meet in the bar in half an hour.
I'm calling you on the cell. They're taking Abel out of the incubation chamber.
Get your ass over there, Dad.
Yep.
So it's gonna happen.
Where you going?
Meeting an Irishman for a drink.
And be careful. Hey, Tig,
Yeah, Don.
watch him.
President Kiwi.
Don't know.
You know this guy?
He's with the cause. Doesn't come stateside much. Must be important.
Cammy Hayes, Mega's cousin.
Clay Morrow.
Tig.
Where is he?
He's dead.
How?
The Oakland Park Commissioner threatened to bust open a shipment we got coming in on Monday.
Riding roughshod over the ports for years.
And Michael was pissed. Must have spooked Hefner. Had his port goons jump Michael.
Sorry.
That's awful, man. Condolences. Michael spoke very highly of Sam Crow. Trusted you. Hope to be able to continue the relationship.
And ain't no disrespect. I'm sure everything you're saying is the truth.
No. I'm sure had a secret handshake, a business card. Mind if I take a quick count?
I got all night, brother.
Thank you.
Oh Lord, it's Tara.
I'm not gonna break this to you, kid. I'm your old man.
Are you kidding me? These guys are a joke!
Wait, where are they?
Float the cause, keep Sam Crow and us in business. Glad we could work it out, Clay.
How was the cause going?
Like any good war, slow and steady.
The hell you guys want?
That's what I do. God damn, it's gotta be. Let's go!
Damn, he always gets away.
Yeah. Unwanted on 4 continents. I can't just chuck into a hospital.
Call the guys.
Clay? Mayans, man. I guess it's on.
This war ain't gonna be slow and steady.
What I don't understand is, why did I only send 2? Listen, if I was in charge of a gang and I wanted to wipe out my competition, and I know how powerful SOA is, I would have sent in about like 20 guys. If I knew it was definitely only those 2, and I wanted to take out the head leader of SOA, I'm sending 20 guys, and I don't want you to have handguns. I want you to have the whole wham to the bam to the 3, 4, 5 man.
I can't track down Gemma, though.
She's at the hospital with the kid.
Get rid of the Mexicans.
All right, we'll take care of Cammy. She's hurt real bad. We gotta get her back to the clubhouse.
Freddy's infirmary at your service. Now, here you go.
What the hell are you doing, Scotsman?
Yeah, 5 months. And I managed his armed forces.
You think this hit was just about us, or us and the Irishman? How would Alvarez know about the Irish? Darby, man. The Nords and the Mayans had joined forces. I saw it happening weeks ago when we blew up that warehouse. To call in all the sons, all of them. Kill this cracker wetback of Lanch now.
Tig's right.
Need bodies, need guns.
You with us here?
We're not ready for war. TF's still
You
in
can always
the
find
wings.
cash and weapons. The question is, are you with us here?
You give us a minute? Yeah, sure.
Very concerned about your focus, but I'm having serious doubts about your level of commitment to this club.
I'm seeing things different. Big picture. For me, this club, I'm just afraid all that blood's gonna kill Sam Crow.
Alvarez tried to assassinate me today. Right now, this is only about blood, and I'll worry about all that big picture after this score gets settled.
We even out this Alvarez is gonna trigger a lot of SOA man beefs. I want you and Juice to get on the horn.
Jax is smart, and I appreciate his lead on a lot of stuff. It's about killing you.
I know.
I don't think he's got the balls to pull the trigger. You hear what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Plugging his arse may have hit an artery. It's probably the only thing that's slowing down the blood loss. Scalpels, clamps, sutures, needles, all that kind of shit.
What happened?
Ask him.
Oh my God.
I'm fine.
I knew something bad was happening.
We get an ambulance.
None not stole it.
We'll patch up the Irishman.
What do you need me to do?
Well, we're gonna have a full house tomorrow. Maybe you could prep that, food.
Man, I hate this shit. Careful.
I love the mom.
Calm down. Come on, hold on.
Make a list of the search that you need. I'll call Tara, see if she can help.
Okay, kid.
I couldn't take anything from St. Thomas. They inventory
Yeah, of course.
some of the things you need.
Damn,
Great.
thanks, Carl.
I'm not sure what's going on, Jax, but I hope it works out okay.
I'm sorry.
For what?
When I heard you were back in town, I ran the scenario of how this would work. You and me, you wondering what kind of bad shit I was doing? Me saying I'm sorry?
I guess this conversation feels familiar.
Because I'm the same guy. We're in the same cut.
I saw a father who loves his son. No fear of being vulnerable, of letting someone in. It might be the same cut, but it's not the same guy.
Thanks, Tara. Jax, we gotta go. Thank you, Tara. You and your clip-on. It's very nice. What?
Goodbye, Mr. Crow.
Okay?
No scream. Understand? Sorry, I had to do it this way, Tar. But I needed 5 minutes.
I won't say anything.
I need 5 goddamn minutes.
Okay.
That's so scary.
Let's start over. Thank you for giving me this chance. Behavior has been less than chivalrous, and I apologize for that. I never meant to scare you, but the restraining order, come on, out of the blue. And it made me feel like some kind of psycho.
She's
I
smart.
heard you talking to Teller out there. Sounded kind of intimate. Can never happen, you know that. You know that's all wrong, don't you? All that matters is this moment. We have the chance to put it all on the table. Build the foundation that this relationship needs. Why don't you start?
Sir, this is longer than 5 minutes. He has to go. So scared.
What do you want me to do?
No, sweetie. This is about what you want. I think doesn't work in our relationship. Be straight with me. Brutally honest.
Look at him. Does she have a gun? She has a gun somewhere.
You were very possessive.
Yes. That's true, yes. Sometimes my energy can be very big. I'm an intense guy.
I got frightened. That's why I filed the restraining order.
But you know now that there was nothing to be afraid of, right? You weren't used to being loved. Oh, okay, relax. Tar. Is there anything else you need to tell me? Our baby?
Our baby?
You don't want to mention that?
I had an abortion at 6 weeks. It was never a baby.
Bob had asked me how I felt about it. It was my baby, too.
It was never a baby.
You never gave him a chance. I know in my heart this is the right thing. It's God-given. A fresh start, Tara. To do it right this time, I'm gonna give you that gift.
It's a fresh start. I'm mental, like I know you can. Please, baby. Then love me.
When I think about you, do you have any idea how this feels?
Just you and me. Joshy.
Good job, Tara. She has to get that gun.
Thank you so much.
Look, she yep.
No! Call an ambulance. I'll bleed out. Please don't let me die. Please, I'm.
Call 911 now.
Stop him. I tried to talk to him.
Okay, it's all right. You stupid.
I didn't know what to do. I shot him.
Call us in. You're not gonna get charged. He is.
No, we can't do this again, Jax. Please.
Tell us your solution. Once a biker slut, always a.
The town. No matter what I try to do, gonna live my whole. Couldn't think of anything to say. Sure, gone, it happens every day. Gonna live my whole life through. Just a hopeless case, loving you.
That's so sick. Well. So let's just start off with me saying this episode was a 9. I love this episode. It's starting to get better and better. Although I think maybe the first couple of episodes I was still kind of weary about the show overall, just because I just never watched a biker show before, nor was I interested in watching a biker show. You guys did suggest it. I jumped into it, and I'm actually loving every episode so far. Jax, you already know, if I was a girl, I would be sleeping with that man every single day. But I'm a man and I'm gay as holy hell, and that man's straight, but he's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Love him, and I actually hate men with long hair. But honey, I Shrunk the Kids, he serves every single time we see him. Who even knew Jax had such a big booty? He does, honey. Don't wear baggy pants, men. It's not appealing, it's not attractive. We are in 2024. Wear tight-fitted stuff for everybody's viewing pleasure. If you're straight and you're trying to figure out why the hell am I listening to this man talk about other men, sorry, I'm gay. So Tara was a character for me. I've always been like, not really sure if I liked her, not really sure what was going on, not really sure where I was gonna feel like her as a character. In this episode, I started to be like, then I started to really like her, dealing with all of that. Like, the guy was such a crazy man. Then and her having the courage and shooting him. At that whole scene, I respected her. I respected everything about what she was doing, how smart she was to do what she was doing, and how scared she must be for this crazy lunatic. He's slapping her, throwing her around, then he's like nice to her, crazy. Then he was gonna R-word her, like, it was insane. So my respect for her was everything, especially when she shot him. I was like, go ahead, girl. Then I was like, I thought she was calling 911. I was like, that's a long three numbers there, girl. Then she called Jax. And then I was like, why would you call Jax? Then you're shocked that Jax actually killed him. I mean, that's probably why you call Jax. I'm definitely Team Gemma and her view on Tara. I can see like what she's kind of about. I think that she's gonna be very bad for Jax. My personal opinion. You brought Jax into a murder situation. Actually, honey, I Shrunk the Kids, you could have shot him in the stomach and then kept shooting him, and guess what? That is self-defense. I don't actually know where this is filmed, like where this whole thing is taking place, but it looks like a state that definitely is carry your own weapon type of state. It seems like, because they're all walking around with guns, that having a gun is legal. So especially when somebody breaks into your house, assaults you, you definitely have the right to defend your territory, defend your house, defend your livelihood. And in that state where it's an officer and you've had a restraining order, like, I would have even thought, like, let me shoot him one time. I would have kept shooting. I would have kept then screamed, then I would have. Then if she called Jax and not 911 at first, I can understand that, but she brought Jax in here, and guess what? That's actually considered murder, or manslaughter, depending on which way you want to go with this. So, and not murder. It actually would even be murder for her. Maybe she probably would see some type of jail time. I don't know. That on her end, I don't know. When he came there, and then he shot and killed him, I think that's where you would get with the murder or manslaughter type of case. So now Jax just got his son out of freaking the hospital, and Tara wants to ring a ding ding on her brand new phone and got Jax involved in some crap. And then on top of it, I realized that Jax and her are both lunatics. Just like the dying guy on the floor, or he's actually dead at this point, they decided to have sex right in front of a dead corpse with blood all over the place and through clothes not that far away from that dead body. I was like, yep, they're both lunatics. So this is a match made in heaven. Clay almost died. I actually thought Clay was going to die in this episode and then or at least get injured, but he didn't. And then I thought it was going to be injury, and then we were going to try to move with that storyline. But it definitely seems like now it's going to possibly be like Jax versus Clay, because their vision for this club are two different visions. How they want to handle things are two different ways they want to handle things. If I was in Clay's position, they just try to murder me, so I'm gonna murder them. If that was the lifestyle I lived. So I don't really see that being far-fetched. I'm not really sure what else Jax wanted Clay to do. There is no more talking. You already went there. This was already a plan. You already came in and tried to murder me. So I'm going to destroy you. Jax, we can't talk about this. We can't have a conversation about this. I understand where people are kind of nervous. Is Jax going to be the man to pull the trigger? Can Jax pull the trigger? Well, it seems like Jax could pull the trigger and then I just started almost cursing. And he could pull the trigger and then sleep with somebody right in front of a dead body. Jax can go there. You just got to give him something called time. So that situation happened. Other than that, I'm happy that we killed off that cop guy. He was kind of annoying. Now we have the Mayans, and it seems like the Mayans, the Nazis, SOAs, and then for some reason they keep trying to bring the blacks into this and call them out their mother effing names. The blacks are over there somewhere smoking a nice little blunt, minding their business, just trying to play around with guns. And the Nazis, the Mayans, and SOA hasn't talked about them in a while, but the Mayans and the Nazis just keep trying to wish upon a star that the blacks get involved. Well, honey, I shrunk the kids. If they're the blacks that I know, they will wipe everybody out clean. This won't no longer be an SOA. This will definitely be blacks owned team. So I'm gonna need everybody to stop calling upon them. I don't know if the blacks in this show are like badasses, or like are they like the real deal, like, you know, something real crazy. Like the SOA seems like they can handle themselves. I want to know if the blacks are like that way too. It doesn't really seems like they needed anybody, like the Nazis needed the Mayans, where they teamed up. I don't know. I kind of, one thing I want to do in this show, which there are how many seasons, y'all? 7? So if we manage to get through all 7 seasons, if you want me to continue, I hope that we dive down into more of the other groups as well, and then dealing with SOA and the rivalry that ensues with these groups. So anyways, I would consider this episode a 9. I actually loved it, and Jax was naked, so actually let's make it a 10. Thank you guys so much for being here. Check out all my other reactions, and until next time, I'm off this.
You gotta choose a side. You gotta do what's right.
Look, I ain't got no time to be hanging around. Nobody trying to figure out if they good or evil. I'm fighting the crime, saving your lives one at a time. I'm killing the rhymes, I do it for the people. I'm Peter Parker running through the 6 with a bag.